So I have some shorts on Bitcoin. The question is, am I going to get wrecked or not? And you can see currently here it's down 21,000. I have a 10x short here on Bitcoin at about 80,000, just under $80,000. But we have quite a bit of room here. The liquidation price of this is only 87, almost 88,000. I don't think it's going to go that high, but obviously I have the ability to add more margin if needed. We can see how this goes. But I do think it is going to drop. And here's why. So number one, let's start looking here on the central command trading terminal with the cheat code overlays, which if you haven't seen this, by the way, it's completely free. Details in the description down below if you want to sign up for this. The idea is to make it visually very simple. So blue means no shorting. Blue means close potential shorts that are open already and maybe look for a reversal. Even better is to wait for the blue and then the ribbon flip for an entry for the reversal to the upside. And that gave us, at this point, almost a $20,000 move to the upside. It's quite a lot. Now, we started seeing some overbought kind of reasoning here. So the red is obviously the opposite, which is warning not to long into the red, to potentially close open longs that you already have from lower down. And the real signal to actually just look for shorts is once we get after red an EMA ribbon flip to the downside. So if we break the ribbon, which is at this point in time 78,000, it is likely we're going back all the way down to these lows and maybe lower. So you can see it has been warning here, and we've had a bit of an extreme short squeeze. The market makers are really doing their job here, squeezing the shorts over and over and over again. And we went to almost 83,000 and we're back at 81,500. So I do think that this is going to roll over. The question is always with these squeezes is how high do they squeeze it? And sometimes they squeeze it a couple $1,000s higher than you would expect. But I do think we are getting to the tail end of things. It's getting pretty extreme. And usually what we see is we start to see massive flushes once it is done, right? They squeeze all the shorts over and over and over. They're baiting all the longs who are longing this, and we know not to long this because we are in the red here. And that's basically what's happening. Okay, so if you want access to this, completely free, details in the description down below. So if we're looking at the liquidity heat map, you can see there's people constantly shorting, and every time they're squeezing it higher and higher and higher. But what we have now is massive liquidity building up to the downside. This means there is a lot of people leverage longing these breakouts here at the top. And you can see that's a lot of liquidity. And so after the shorts are taken, which let me just refresh this here real quick. It's quite possible it's already been taken. Yeah, you can see here. So it took all of that exactly perfectly, all the dark yellow liquidations. It's the highest liquidations. And now you can see we have that all the way down to about 75,000. And basically this is looking like it is probably going down to about 75,000. And like I just showed you, if we break below 78, well, then technically we lose the ribbon, and we're probably targeting quite a bit lower, 10 or 15 or $20,000 to the downside. So now let's go take a look at a regular chart. And I kind of think what is happening here is still this specific playbook is repeating here. You can see we are in a high time frame bear trend. So the definition of that is just us making lower highs and lower lows, which we've been doing all this way down, right? So you can see low, high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high at this point in time. And technically anything up to like 96,000 is still a lower high. It has to be below this previous low. So anything here is setting up for a lower high. We are below the 50-week moving average, which is currently also at about $95,000. So even if it still were to squeeze to like 90,000, it's still technically bearish. It's still a lower high, and it can still roll over. But what we can also see is that this specific pattern here, let me clean this up a little bit. This specific pattern here might be repeating once again, where you can see here, we have this previous low that acted as support here. We got this move up and eventually, boom, the next leg down. We had this low here at $60,000, and for the last basically 3 months, we've been trading sideways and grinding higher in a very similar way to this previous high over here before it dumped all the way down. And this time it dumped from 102,000 to 60,000. It's a massive 40% drop and very, very quickly. Now, I think we're getting to a similar level. You can see over here, this previous low is currently around about where we're at. And it's looking like we're stalling. We've taken out so many shorts. There's a lot of crypto being sent to exchanges. We're at the short-term holder cost basis here. The long-term cost holder basis is about 45,000. So this is basically, I still think this is just a bull trap, and I think it's going to roll over. And I think we're going to take out the $60,000 lows and probably below $50,000. And I don't know how long that's going to take. I am guessing it's going to happen now in Q2, which means it will happen before the end of June. And maybe even this month again. It's May, right? So the saying is sell in May and go away. We will find out soon, but this is just my update. The way I'm looking at things, I still think this is not any sort of start of the new bull market. The only real confirmation we get when a new bull market is there, and trust me, I will be one of the first to be flipping publicly long here based on the technical confirmation. So once we reclaim the 50-week moving average with a weekly close above it, I will turn high time frame bullish. And if we get that, we are probably looking at new all-time highs that are going to be followed in the months after that. But until we reclaim that, and actually let me get that for you, you can see it very clearly yourself. So it's on the weekly chart, okay, and we're going to add on here the 50 simple moving average. And you can see here very simply how it works. When we get above there, it's the start of a new bull market. Every single cycle, you can add this on a chart. You can go look at this yourself. As long as we're below there, we are in a bear market. Okay, it's really that simple. And that level is currently $95,000. So even if we were to retest it from the downside, even if we were to go back up to $95,000, and then drop back down below 60,000, it's still a bear market. Okay, so anyone who's saying we're back in a bull market, it is not the case. This is still technically, by definition, a bear market rally. Okay, and that is simply how it is. So time is going to tell. I might be too early with this short specifically, but at the same time, I think I have decent enough margin. I think we're going to get a flush. I think we're going to get some drops to the downside. And then the question is going to be, can we drop below 78,000? So I don't know if I'm going to hold this all the way down, but I do think we're going to probably at least about 75,000. And if we can get that, that's already pretty decent here. So again, if you want access to the Central Command trading terminal, all you need is a Bluefin account like I'm trading on here. The link is in the description down below. If you want the details for that and how to sign up, it's all 100% free. Go and check that out. I think it's very, very useful. It's really still indicating here that we are overbought and that this is not a place to be longing, and that very likely we are going to at least pull back. And then if we drop below the EMA ribbon and we get the EMA ribbon flip, just like we did over here, once we get blue followed by EMA ribbon flip, it likely has a continued move up. If we get red, which we have now, and we get the EMA ribbon flip, well, we're probably going back down quite a bit lower. So 78,000 is pretty key at this point in time. I will make another update when I feel anything significant has changed. For now, let's see what we get. Oh, and before I forget, I did mention this in a previous video already. In 4 days from now, almost 3 days from now, we are going to see if the pattern that I've discovered here in these previous cycles is going to repeat again, which is that every previous cycle, 750 days after the halving, in the last 3 cycles, which is basically the whole history of crypto, there has been a continuation of the bear trend, a continued sell-off, an accelerated sell-off, which is happening about 3 or 4 days from now. And all of this here, what I've just shown you, also seems to line up towards that point where it's running up into a high before that timing, before a potential sell-off. So time's going to see if I'm right or not, if I get wrecked or not. Either way, the Central Command Terminal is free, and I will continue to update you here. The details are in the description down below.